Welcome back to the Daily Threat, your daily dose of cybersecurity news and insights. Today we have a lineup of stories that highlight the evolving landscape of cyber threats. From sophisticated phishing schemes to critical vulnerabilities in popular software, let's dive right in. Our first story takes us into the realm of targeted phishing attacks. A new threat dubbed Darkula has emerged, specifically targeting iPhone users through iMessage. This phishing service, discovered by security researchers, leverages clever social engineering techniques to deceive unsuspecting users into divulging sensitive information. The attackers behind Darkula have developed a sophisticated infrastructure that mimics legitimate Apple services, making it difficult for users to discern between genuine messages and malicious ones. By exploiting vulnerabilities in iMessage, they can craft convincing messages that prompt users to click on malicious links or provide login credentials. But how do these attackers manage to infiltrate iMessage, a platform known for its security features? Well, it often starts with reconnaissance. The attackers may gather information about their targets through various means, such as social media or previous data breaches. Armed with this knowledge, they craft personalized messages that appear legitimate, increasing the likelihood of success. Once a user falls victim to the phishing attempt and interacts with a malicious link, they could inadvertently compromise their device and expose sensitive data. This poses significant risks to both individuals and businesses, especially if corporate devices are targeted. So, what can you do to protect yourself and your organization from such attacks? First and foremost, remain vigilant. Be cautious of unsolicited messages, especially those requesting sensitive information or urging immediate action. Additionally, enable two-factor authentication wherever possible to add an extra layer of security. Our next story comes as a warning from the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, about ongoing hacker attacks targeting critical infrastructure sectors. These attacks, which have been attributed to sophisticated threat actors, underscore the persistent threat posed by nation-state actors and cybercriminals alike. The targets of these attacks span a wide range of industries, including energy, healthcare, and transportation. By exploiting vulnerabilities in network infrastructure and software systems, the attackers aim to disrupt operations, steal sensitive information, or even cause physical harm. One particularly alarming aspect of these attacks is their level of sophistication. The attackers employed advanced techniques such as zero-day exploits and supply chain compromises to bypass traditional security measures. This highlights the need for organizations to adopt a proactive approach to cybersecurity and invest in robust threat detection and response capabilities. To mitigate the risks posed by these attacks, organizations should prioritize security hygiene practices such as regularly patching and updating systems, conducting thorough risk assessments, and implementing multi-layered security controls. Additionally, fostering a culture of cybersecurity awareness among employees can help prevent successful attacks. Our final story today revolves around a critical vulnerability discovered in Microsoft Edge, the popular web browser. This vulnerability, if exploited, could have allowed attackers to execute arbitrary code on users' devices remotely. The flaw, which was identified by security researchers, resides in the way Edge handles certain types of web content. By exploiting this vulnerability, attackers could craft malicious web pages that, when visited by unsuspecting users, trigger the execution of arbitrary code. This could potentially lead to the installation of malware, theft of sensitive information, or even a complete takeover of the affected device. Microsoft has since released a security patch to address this vulnerability, urging users to update their Edge browsers as soon as possible. However, the incident serves as a stark reminder of the importance of timely software updates and the need for constant vigilance in the face of evolving threats. In light of these developments, it's crucial for users and organizations to stay informed about emerging threats and take proactive measures to secure their digital environments. This includes staying up to date with security advisories from vendors, implementing robust patch management processes, and educating users about safe browsing habits. And that wraps up today's episode of the Daily Threat. We've covered a range of topics, from targeted phishing attacks to critical vulnerabilities, highlighting the ever-present risks in today's digital landscape. Remember, staying informed and adopting best practices are key to safeguarding yourself and your organization against cyber threats. Before we go, I'd like to remind you to subscribe to The Daily Threat for your daily dose of cybersecurity news and insights. And as always, The Daily Threat is brought to you by QIT Solutions, your trusted partner in cybersecurity. Stay safe, and until next time, signing off.